Yeah, I think that literature, publishing in general, tends to afford old white people a lot of unearned authority. Now, I'm not necessarily saying these people aren't talented, but I would say that the outsized reverence of a type of establishment writer, or at least what we expect an establishment writer to look like, is a terrible, terrible, terrible barrier to inspiring people who do not look like that to, show the world their talents and publish. And so, a study came out in the UK shortly before I left to come to India, that publishing in London and in the UK in general is still overwhelmingly white. These are the people commissioning the stories. These are the people who are deciding how to sell the stories. These are the people who are marketing the stories and setting up the authors for publicity. And the perspective of the industry is still like overwhelmingly homogenous in terms of race and class. So there's a long, long way to go. I mean, even when I've been at this festival, I think it's really interesting who we consider to be the people who have the most authority on a topic, and what kind of bodies those people inhabit. I don't just write because I love writing, although that's always been a part of the person I am and my DNA. I write because I want to change the world, and I would like to think that, those of us who work in writing and literature, we come from a rather utopian aspect in that we want to write something that anybody can relate to. But when you look around the industry, sometimes it's disappointing to see that the universalism of the craft is not playing out in how the industry affords merit and what we consider talent to look like.